Hello and welcome to the introductory video for the IGCSE Travel and Tourism course. The course is hugely popular with our current GCSE students and it's taught by myself, Mr. Johnson, and Miss Rye, who is another travel and tourism teacher at the school. In this video, we'll explore some of the key themes and the content of the course so you are fully aware of what the course entails before you start in year 10. Firstly, what will you study? There are 5 units to be covered over 2 years, year 10 and 11. Units 1 to 4 will focus on the nature and the structure of the travel and tourism industry itself. Some of the most exciting things are looking at the impacts of tourism in key tourist destinations such as the UAE, the Maldives, Thailand, parts of Europe, and certain aspects of the United States and Canada, to mention a few. We will focus on the political impacts, the economic impacts, the social and cultural impacts, and of course, the pressing, important issue is the environmental impacts and how tourism is linked to climate change today. We'll also focus on the smaller details of the travel and tourism industry, such as how hotels and travel agencies and travel destinations will operate in particular seasons and at different types of the year. We will focus on Unit 5, which is marketing and promotion. That will look at how some of the biggest businesses in the world today have thrived and succeeded, and how they have done that through successful marketing and through different promotional techniques. One such example is the hugely successful Emirates airline, of course, which belongs to the United Arab Emirates. Moving on, what skills will I gain from travel and tourism? Well, business students and economics students have said how well they have liked the subject, especially Unit 5, in linking their knowledge and their skills. The skills you need for the exam are evaluation, analysis, and key explanation. And these skills will help you in other subjects as well as further studies and in future career prospects. The travel and tourism industry is expected to rebound like a recoiled spring after the pandemic, and a huge growth in the industry is expected, just as we saw the historic rise of the industry from the middle of the 20th century, as there are currently around 100 million jobs in the travel industry globally. It's a huge industry, and especially in the UAE, where it forms 5% of the GDP. Final question, how will I be assessed? There will be 2 exam papers that you will sit at the end of year 11, endorsed by Cambridge. Paper 1 will focus on those units 1 to 4, the core modules. Paper 2 will focus on marketing and promotion. Paper 1 is 2 hours. Paper 2 is 2.5 hours. You'll be given case studies in those papers that you can use to help you write and apply your answers, as well as using the knowledge you have picked up throughout the 2 years. And that is the final slide and the final question that we're going to finish on. I hope that you have found this video informative, and please remember, if you have any questions or any ideas or any proposals that you'd like to put to me, then please feel free to send me an email or message me via Teams in the upcoming months. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you next year.